solve some quick questions on logical reasoning. Very important kind of questions that are usually asked for your CSAT paper 2, and students find them pretty difficult. So let's find some easy tricks. Now here we have 5-digit product code for any product that is there, and these digits are 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Each digit comes only once in the code, it's not repeated. The second digit is twice that of the first digit. Now what are possible options? It can be 1 and 2 as one of the options, and 2 and 4. Out of these I can have 1, 2 is double of 1 and 4 is double of 2. So that's those are the only two options that can be there. Now I have the remaining 3 blanks here. Clear? So what I do is, the value of the third digit is less than the value of the fifth digit. Now in the first case, what are the remaining numbers? 0, 3 and 4. So what combinations can be there? The third digit should be less than the fifth digit. So 0 less than 4 and 3. 0 less than 4 and less than 3, and then 4 can come here, and then I can have 3 less than 4 and 0. So those are the 3 combinations that can go with 1 and 2. With 2 and 4, what are the remaining numbers? With 2 and 4, the remaining numbers are 0, 1 and 3. And the third digit should again be less than the fifth digit. So it can be 0 here and 3 here. So I can have 1 here. It can be 1 here, 0 here and 3 here. So again 1 is less than 3. I can have 0 less than 1 and 3 here. So these are the combinations that I can have at maximum. Clear? Now, based on this, I have certain questions. The language is again very tricky. So let's move to the first question. I have written these codes again here for your convenience. Now, the first question says, if the last digit of an acceptable code product is 1, what is true? Now, of these, only in one case the last digit is 1. When the last digit is 1, what is acceptable? The first digit is 2, that's correct. The second digit is 0, wrong. Third digit is 3, again wrong because it is 0. Fourth digit is 4, again wrong. And fourth digit is 0, again wrong. So the only correct option here can be, with the last digit as 1, the only correct option can be first digit as 2. Clear? So that was the very first question based on it. Now based on this, we have similar questions. So let's move on to the next question here. So the next question, which of the following must be true about any acceptable product code? So it can be any product code, any acceptable product code. The digit 1 appears in some position before 2. So 1 appears before 2 here, but here 1 appears later than 2. So this is not acceptable in any product code. When I am saying any acceptable product code, that means the condition that I am mentioning has to be true across all cases. So this condition becomes false in this case, and therefore A is incorrect. Digit 1 appears before 3. So 1 appears before 3, but here 1 is after 3 in this case, so again second option is false. Digit 2 appears before 3. So 2 is before 3 in all these 3 cases, and 2 is before 3 again in all these cases. So this option is correct because 2 here is before 3 in all the options, and 2 here is before 3 in all the 3 options that we talked. So this is correct. Let's move on to the next ones as well. Digit 3 appears before digit 0. So digit 3 appears before 0, it is incorrect. It occurs after 0 in this case, and therefore this is correct. 4 appears before 3. So 4 appears even after 3 as in this case. So this is again incorrect. So the only correct answer is this one. With the same question, we are moving with the next type of question that can be asked based on this. So if the third digit of an acceptable product code is not 0, third digit is not 0. Third digit is not 0 in this case and this case. So 2 cases that we have where third digit is not 0. Which of the following must be true? The second digit is 2. So in this case second digit is 2, but in this case second digit is 4. Okay. The third digit of the product code is 3. So the third digit is 3 here, but the third digit is 1 here. So again incorrect. The fourth digit is 0. So in this case, fourth digit is 0, yes. And in this case, again it is 0. So this becomes the correct option. So 1 was correct, 2 was correct, 1 and 2 were incorrect, third is correct. The fifth digit of the product code is 3. So the fifth digit is 4 in one case, 3 in another case. So again incorrect. Fifth digit is 1, again incorrect. So you have C as the right option. The next question. Any of the following pair could be the third and the fourth digit respectively of the acceptable product code except. Now here, what can be the possibilities that we can have? Now here, as we can say, 0 and 1 pair is going, so it's correct. So 0 and 1 goes in this case, so it's correct. 0 and 3 goes in this case, so again correct. 1 and 0, I can find 1 and 0 as well, so it is correct. So I am focusing only on the third and the fourth digit. So third and the fourth digit. Third and 3 and 0. 3 and 0 goes well. So again correct. 3 and 4 I cannot find. So E is the exception here. You are asked except. So all of the 4 are correct here except the choice E. Clear? Now again we have already found out the first, second, third, fourth and fifth digit. Based on that we have the last question here. Which of the following must be true about any acceptable product code? What does this mean? When I am saying which must be true about any acceptable product code means this has to be true across all cases. Across all cases my values have to be true. There is exactly one digit between 0 and 1. So between 0 and 1 there is one digit here. Okay, but here there are two digits. So this becomes incorrect. So in first case there is one digit. Second case there is one digit, that is 1 2 1 2. Okay, but in the third digit there are two digits between that. There are exactly one digit between digit 1 and 2. So exactly 1, it's incorrect in all the three cases here. There is no digit between them. There is at most two digit between 1 and 3. So between 1 and 3 at maximum there can be only two digits. But here in the first case itself we have 1, 2 and 3 digits that are there. So this again becomes incorrect. There can be at most two digits between 2 and 3. But again in the last case 2 and 3 you have 1, 2 and 3 numbers between them. So again this is incorrect. There are at most two digits between digit 2 and 4. So between 2 and 4 at most two digits. What does that mean? There can be two digits, one digit or 0 digit, but there cannot be 3 digit. 2 is the maximum number of digits. So here no digits. So all these three cases correct. Okay. Between 2 and 4, 2 digits. Between 2 and 4, 2 digits. And between 2 and 4, 1 digit. So in none of the cases, there are 3 digits that lie between them. So this option is the correct option. Understand this language carefully. There are at most 2 digits between digit 2 and digit 4. That means there can be 1 digit, there can be no digit, or there can be 2 digit. There is no chance that there can be 3 digits in between them. Clear? So here we have E as the right option. So those are some of the type of logical questions that are asked for your examination point of view. We would be covering many such interesting problems on CSAT before your examination. For more practice, refer the links below. Wish you a very good luck for your exam.